Okay, in this video we're going to talk about a sort of idea for artificial gravity that we could use in some sort of space flight. So the idea is you're going to try and go to Mars. So during your trip, you're going to use a ship that spins, so we can imagine some sort of like donut-like ship that's flying off to Mars. And it's going to spin, and you would live on sort of the outside ring of this. And it says that your ship has a radius of 50 meters, so that's 50 meters. What period of rotation would you need in order to create a fake force of gravity that is equal to the 9.8 meters per second squared gravity we expect on Earth? So we expect our force of gravity to be 9.8 times our mass. And so we want to create a centrifugal force that's equal to 9.8 times our mass. Remember, the centrifugal force is equal to the mass times the acceleration of the system. So to get 9.8 m, we have to get an acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared. We're going to use, since this is spinning, we're going to use our centrifugal acceleration formula, which says 4 pi squared r divided by t squared, to come up with what period of rotation we want to make this work. So we need an acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared. 4 pi squared. We got a radius here of, what did I say, 50 meters. And we're going to get a period squared. So I can just solve that period. So I would need a period of 4.5 seconds. So this whole ship would have to swing around once every about 5 seconds or 4.5 seconds. So that's really fast, but in space there's no resistive forces, so that's not really a problem. So the idea is, if here's the Earth and here's Mars, then we get this ship spinning on its, the ship's almost as big as the Earth, whatever, spinning on its way, so the whole way there and back we can have this centrifugal force. As long as it's spinning fast enough, it would make us feel like we have a force acting down on us at 9.8 meters per second squared, and that would allow us to, have our heart pump against that much gravity and have our muscles work against that much gravity and all those sorts of things, so that the space flight would be safer for people.